Marvel sets new 2028 and 2029 movie dates as Black Panther 3 and X-Men speculation starts. So there we go. Marvel Studios has added 3 new Untitled movie release dates to its theatrical slate. July 28th, 2028, May 4th, 2029, and July 13th, 2029. The announcement does not reveal what the films are, but it immediately has fans guessing about what comes after the current multiverse saga and Avengers Secret Wars. These dates are important because they show Marvel is already planning well beyond its current lineup. That doesn't mean they'll keep up with it. What if Secret Wars bombs? It's possible. Yeah. With the studio keeping the titles under wraps, attention now turns to which projects are far enough along to land in those release windows. Marvel has been quiet about its long-term theatrical plans, so adding 3 dates at once is enough to get speculation rolling. The studio is clearly making room for major films after Secret Wars, which is expected to reset, or at least reshape, a lot of what fans know about the MCU. One of the best guesses is Black Panther 3. It is one of Marvel's biggest franchises. It used to be. And a return to Wakanda feels like an easy fit for one of these dates. A May release especially would make sense for a Marvel movie. For a Marvel movie sees as a big event. Nothing has been confirmed, but Black Panther 3 has been talked about enough that fans are already circling it as one of the likely candidates. Yeah, it's a good guess. Plus, I think they're going to introduce a new Black Panther in the multiverse stuff with Doomsday and Secret Wars. So anyway, the other obvious possibility is X-Men. Marvel has been teasing mutants for years, and the post-Secret Wars era could be the perfect time to launch a full reboot on the big screen. Yeah, so there's 3 movies, so you can knock down 2. Black Panther is pretty good, but X-Men is a definite. Hell, I don't know. Maybe it's X-Men 1 and 2. I doubt it. No, I think there'll be 1 X-Men, and then the third one, maybe it's another Doctor Strange movie. I don't know. If Marvel is finally ready to bring the X-Men fully into the MCU, one of these Untitled dates could be where that starts. Fans have been waiting for a proper announcement, and this slate update only adds more fuel to that speculation. For now, Marvel is not saying what any of the 3 movies are, but the message is clear. The studio is laying the groundwork for its next chapter, and the guessing game is already underway. Until Marvel makes it official, expect a lot of talk about Black Panther 3, X-Men, and whatever other big projects could be waiting in the wings. Well, they finally scrapped Blade. That would have been a candidate, since they were saying, oh yeah, it's in development, it's on the way, it's going. Well, maybe not. What? Maybe that'll be the July 13th. Probably X-Men will be the July 13th one. Black Panther might be the first one here. And then maybe Blade. I don't know. I mean, the last Doctor Strange movie, which wasn't that great, did end on this cliffhanger, but they'll probably deal with that through Doomsday and Secret Wars. So maybe they don't need to do a Doctor Strange movie. And who knows, maybe that's it for Cumberbatch. Once Secret Wars is over, they'll have to get a new Doctor Strange. Which they could. And then that could be one of these. But maybe Blade, but I doubt it. So it still leaves some amount of mystery as what the third movie could be. But X-Men's definitely one of them. And odds are Black Panther is the other one. So there you go. Nothing confirmed, but you know, they're reserving the spot. All that could change. It could all change. It could all go away. Like someone snapped their fingers and everything faded away. Yeah, it could happen. It's a lot of years of crap that really tarnished the brand of a once glorious franchise. But anyway, we'll see the results of Doomsday and Secret Wars, if that's enough buzz and excitement, you know. Especially, you know, first the Spider-Man film. Then there could be some anticipation for X-Men, you know. So people are willing to come back and give that a shot. And if that works, well, they're back in business, you know. It's a possibility. But again, it's also possible none of this works at all. Because, man, brand damage. You know, when your brands become synonymous with crap, it's really hard to clean that up, you know. It's like, oh no, there's still a stain. You got to get more bleach, and now it's kind of bleached out. I don't know. Then you just got to buy a new one. Then you're really more in the hole, and then you go like, hey, come on, don't you want this? You can't just keep flipping the cushion over on the sofa you're trying to sell, you know. But yeah, well, we'll see. But yeah, probably Black Panther and X-Men. So that's 2 out of 3 for the guessing game.